Wait on me, stay with me right in this bed. Tell me what he won't do so I can do it instead. I want you right now, I'm tired of you in my head. I want you right now, doing the things you said.
We got this video, it says how Nike storytelling is ruining jerseys. I want to see what it's about. Listen, I remember when Nike got the NFL deal, I thought they was going to come out with fire jerseys. And they rebranded the Seahawks and I didn't mind it. But I'm being honest, I think Nike has really kind of disappointed me. Really disappointed me. I remember that two-tone Jaguars helmet. Garbage. Did not like that trash. Now, if it was one of the ones where when it moves, it changed, but they legit put two colors, that was fucking garbage.
The first football jersey I ever owned was a U-size Indianapolis Colts Peyton Manning jersey in that beautiful blue and white. I loved wearing that thing. Even at that age, I just knew that it looked good. The blue contrasted with the sharp white lines, and back when fan jerseys were still sold in that mesh jersey style, I could just wear that thing over and over again.
Mesh jerseys suck.
Putting that jersey on made me feel good. Even growing up in Illinois, and especially during that 2006 season,
RPG Mercer.
The fateful Super Bowl matchup between the Colts and the Bears took place. Now that I'm out of my youth and I've transitioned to becoming a Bears fan in my adulthood, I was even more thrilled when I found a vintage Caleb Haney Bears jersey while my wife and I were vintage shopping during our honeymoon in Italy. Wearing NFL jerseys for everyday outfits has sort of made a resurgence. Using an NFL jersey is a
no cap. I wore a jersey recently. Wearing jerseys, NFL jerseys is like definitely fire. I fuck with these. But the problem with jerseys, before I get into this video, gang, you have a hard time finding a stitched jersey nowadays. It's so ass. As a that started to buy jerseys recently, I went out to Philly. Philly got the Mitchell and Ness store fire. A bunch of stitched jerseys. But when you go to their games, they keep getting these pressed on jerseys and they trash.
Statement piece can make for a cool fit, but most of these people aren't
go to
even a fan
Lids.
of the
I got
team
one
that
from
they're
Lids.
representing, and
the Raiders jerseys I had from
Lids.
Lids.
And when you start to examine a lot of these fits,
one of the things I hate,
probably most of them don't even watch football.
I can't stand when you find it on TikTok, putting the outfit up and he do this. Yo, I'm tired of all you keep doing the same emojis whenever y'all trying on some clothes, man. You sit stupid as and do your pants like this. I'm tired of you, bro. Real, bro. That's fucking annoying. Let's keep it going. Then the pants be looking dumb as hell.
When you start to examine a lot of these fits, you'll quickly notice that most, if not all, of these jerseys are vintage. There's something about the allure of wearing a vintage jersey and just vintage clothes in general. It may be the years of wear that it received before it even reached your closet. The random players that you come across when you pick it off the rack. Or sometimes a jersey that's more plain and simple than what's out there today. And the aesthetic of wearing a vintage NFL jersey compared to a modern NFL jersey.
This don't look bad though. Don't get it twisted, but I understand where you're going.
Bought off Fanatics could not be more drastically different. The fit, the materials, the color, really just everything about it. And above all else, I think it's just because modern NFL
what is this?
Plain worse. As football fans, we've lived through some dismal times for NFL jerseys. We've gone through the disgusting throwbacks.
That's ass.
The terrible color.
But I like when they wear these. This is ass. But I do like turn the game on and I see it though. I don't know why. I'm a little weird.
Combinations. And the Grey Poupon.
Garbage.
And I think the true catalyst for the downturn in overall jersey.
No, it ain't, bro. Come on, bro. Let's keep it 100, bro. That jersey combo is ugly. All right, let's run this back. I'm gonna move so I can get out of the way. Like, it's got some different kind of eyes. Come on, bro. Be a real right now. That shit is ugly as bro. The pants a whole different color. The jersey striped with a box on it. It's ass, but don't get it twisted. I like when I turn the game on and I see it. Some be trash, but you kind of fuck with it.
And I think the true catalyst for the downturn in overall jersey aesthetic comes from the producer themselves, Nike. Nike is an institution in all of sports, and their campaigns are iconic.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that Nike has gotten very good at over the years is their copywriting, and especially their storytelling. Throughout their history in sports, Nike has created some of the most famous advertising campaigns across all of the major sports.
They should be fine.
Wish they could replicate. Their website is filled with various stories about their sponsored athletes, culture, innovation, and some of the most influential moments in sports history that their brand has been a part of just by having a swoosh featured in a picture. Storytelling is at the heart of Nike as a brand, and it's a crucial component as to why they've seen so much success over the years. Rather than just selling pieces of fabric or shoes manufactured in Asia, they sell emotion.
You say Nike only care about one school, Oregon? Nah, well, they care about Oregon more than any other school, 100%. But I won't say that they only care about them, but I know they care about Oregon more than any other school, though.
And selling to consumers in this day and age
But it
is
makes
a tough
sense.
assignment. So if you have a proficiency in an area like storytelling that separates you from the crowd, you're going to continue to use that as a weapon. However, I think that it's Nike's ingrained desire for storytelling is what set NFL jersey design behind for so many years, starting in 2012. After Nike was awarded a contract in 2010, replacing Reebok as the NFL's official uniform provider, we quickly saw what to expect from Nike when they did their uniform unveiling event in Brooklyn, New York on April 3rd, 2012. As representatives from each of the NFL franchises awkwardly lined up showing off their
You found out
team's
from Nike
newest
went to Oregon?
threads,
Yeah, I know.
we were introduced into the
Man, they got all our goats up here, man. I'm not gonna lie, they looking weird as hell for some reason. Yeah, they just showed Andre Johnson. That nigga look goofy.
next era for our favorite team's jerseys. Well, actually, most of the
goofy.
jerseys debuted in 2012 are more or less the same as the previous year.
Yeah,
But just some minor tweaks to the collar,
like the color.
overall changes to the actual build of the jersey. There was, however, one large, bright exception that foreshadowed what was in store for Nike NFL.
Yes, it did. This wasn't bad though, because the Seahawks jersey before this is fucking garbage. The Seahawks Classics is fire. That 2003 through 2011 shit ass.
Jerseys in the coming years. And that was from the Seattle Seahawks. Compared to the jersey from last year,
Like this shit's fucking ass. I pull up a class Seahawks jersey. These is fire. Whenever they wear the throwbacks to these, it's hard. I just pull this up. This is a current Seahawks player wearing it. This fire. Well, I don't know why it look like that. But when they wear these, I fuck with this. Should be hard. But gang, that new shit, the shit that they was wearing this year, I know they had great teams in there, but this was ass.
the new Nike Seahawks uniform looked radically different. A different shade of blue, new decals on the jersey and the pants, and of course, the neon. And they also included something that I personally hate, is when Nike includes the team name on a jersey in an area
JSN, I
that's
fuck with
not right
JSN.
above the numbers.
I wanted the nigga on the
Who needs
Texans.
this little thing? And why isn't it centered? And why is it there? And of course, none of these elements that were included on this new jersey were just there by happenstance. Nike wrote of the Seahawks' new uniform by saying, "The new uniform colors are rooted in Seattle's own environmental hues. The deep blue of the ocean water that tucks into the harbor near downtown and the Seahawks Stadium. The new color addition called Action Green represents the green of the ubiquitous trees and ferns and moss, literally covering the Pacific Northwest landscape." How poetic. These jerseys
Man, Nike, if you don't shut your ass up, I went to Seattle. I wasn't walking around there and seeing no goddamn green that was that color. Like, oh man, this is remind me of a Seahawks uniform.
are just accepted now. And in my opinion, that's because the Seahawks had great success in these uniforms shortly after its
Wait, what
introduction.
TFM do now?
This was just like the Broncos in '97 when they introduced their brand new Nike uniforms and ended up winning the Super Bowl in the following 2 seasons. And there was also a lot of conspiracy around the side paneling of the Broncos' new uniforms.
TFM on that shit again, bro? Let me see what Runchy's saying. Y'all so TFM. nigga TFM, man. Yo.
which were supposed to be subliminal Nike swooshes, which led Woody Page of the Denver Post to write, "Nike has played us for fools and won." Nike graphic artists knew exactly what they were doing, and they must believe Denver and the Broncos were too stupid to understand the secret of the design until it was too late.
What?
Team owner Pat Bowlen doesn't own the Broncos. Nike does.
The fuck?
But for the Seahawks uniform redesign, reviews were poor at the time. And that wasn't a good omen for Nike, that their one drastic uniform change was poorly received.
I don't mind this new
But
Seahawks
storytelling
shit. Maybe it's
hubris
me.
continued to get in the way for uniform redesigns in the following years. In 2013,
This
the
was
Jacksonville
ass.
Jaguars
I don't
went through
care.
a full redesign of their uniforms from top to bottom.
Like, yo.
I don't want to go into each of the details that makes these
What the fuck were y'all doing? I do not care. While I know we've been watching them wear this for a while, we've gotten used to it. This uniform fucking sucks. I don't even like what y'all did to the Jaguars logo. Fucking ass. I don't like it. Don't like it.
uniforms bad because it's just too painful to really look at. So I'll just let Nike's creative director of football at the time explain their rationale for the changes. The first inspiration for the new
The hell you
uniforms
putting,
came
Neros?
from the city of Jacksonville itself. The
Duval.
spirit of the American dream that's highly evident there. Secondly was the pioneering spirit of both Bill Bowerman and Jag's new owner Shad Khan. Innovators such as them don't look backwards, they look forwards.
This shit's ass.
And if these two quotes weren't enough, we get more storytelling nonsense when Nike says, "Over the shoulders, there are some accentuated, shiny lines that suggest forward movement. These play again with the idea of attacking from the shadows,
Man, if you
coming
don't
from the
shut
dark
the
into the light."
fuck up.
Similar accents can be found on the shorts with small flashes of gold and teal bar that represent the water and the sun of Jacksonville.
Bro.
Like seriously, it's not that deep.
Yo, look at black men in this uniform. This uniform fucking sucks, bro. You know how trash you gotta be to make a trash all black uniform? You're garbage. You can't go wrong with all black for the most part. And somehow Nike did it.
But on the other hand, I understand why Nike took this approach. Again, emotive storytelling is a part of Nike's DNA.
While I'm on Twitter eating
It's
mayo,
what's
I
led
don't
them
know
to
my
be so
game.
successful. In 1992, in an edition of the Harvard Business Review, Phil Knight was quoted by saying, "Emotional ties. That's what builds long-term relationships with the consumer. And that's what our
Let
campaigns
me look
are
up the
about.
classic Jaguars
Our
uniform.
advertising tries to link consumers to the Nike
What
brand
year they came in the
through
league?
emotions of sports and fitness.
It was in the 90s,
When
right?
Nike first started, they were product oriented, but now they're marketing oriented. And it's not like this hasn't worked really successfully.
Thankfully, the Jaguars don't wear that shit no more, though. But put Freddie T in the Hall of Fame. Stop playing my nigga. Like, while these ain't the craziest, I don't mind these. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind these at all. I know during the Maurice Jones-Drew, let me see what Maurice Jones-Drew was wearing. That cool? Yeah, this is straight. Now, I know actually the Jaguars, if you in the starter jackets, the Jaguars got some fire-ass starter jackets. I know it's not what we talking about, but they got some fire-ass starter jackets. MJD. I don't mind these. These bitches was cool. They went from these to this. Fuck is this? This is ass.
In other sports. Michael Jordan's Air Jordan campaigns are iconic, along with collaborations with Tiger Woods, Serena Williams, and Colin Kaepernick that highlight Nike's ability to evoke emotion.
Play alerts.
But sometimes
Afrozilla
Afro, what's word, gang?
just
Think what's up?
resubscribed for 5 months. Got dumb ads just now, so knew it was time to resub.
Yeah, I appreciate
Hope
you,
you've
gang.
been good.
I've been great, bro. I've been good, bro. Can't complain, man. Thank you.
Goff, I'm Geo Cheered X200, NFL and NBA going band for band when it comes to shitty uniforms. Nike always find a way to piss me off every season when I see either jerseys.
Well, and I don't understand how y'all fucking up this crazy. Let me see if my shit got delivered yet.
when you're so ingrained in a certain way of
It's
doing
12 in the
something,
morning, 12 at night, and they deliver
you
my
can begin to
package.
get lost.
1298 just resubscribed for
Thank
3
you, gang.
months. Trigger
Appreciate
Trey.
Thank you.
I wish someone on the Nike football team just took a step back and asked the group,
You fry, yeah, they some
do
whole
we
ass
really
niggas.
need to be doing all of this? And there are other examples of poor redesigns.
Like, I'm sorry. The Buccaneers shit. Garbage. How you fuck up the Bucks, bro? What is that? Don't put this time shit. Booty as fuck. I don't fuck with what they did to Atlanta. A two-tone jersey. Stop playing with me, bro.
Benji
Benji, thank you for the
TV
sub.
just subscribed.
Stop playing with me, bro. The Rams shit is not that bad, though. Honestly, I'm kind of cool on the Rams. I'm all right. It's not as good as it used to be.
Zy_24
And the Titans-
just resubscribed for 5
I'm
months.
gonna count the Titans too. Yo, thank you. I appreciate you. Atlanta, not bad. What? Real nigga shit. This Atlanta Falcons jersey is ass. That shit is trash, bro. The red is blending down. That shit is trash.
During this Nike era, including the Buccaneers in 2014.
The worst one? Which one? The Atlanta cool? The old Titans uni's better? Absolutely, bro. Do a tier ranking? We could. Let's see. Bro, this Atlanta shit is bad. Especially when the Falcons got some of the best classics. The Falcons got some of the best classic jerseys in the league. Why are they wearing this fuck shit? Why are they wearing that? Bro, that nigga's crazy. Even when they do throwbacks and wear them with the red helmet. Nigga, on Sundays, they one of the best dressed teams when them niggas is stepping on their classics. They let you know that new shit is doodle as fuck, nigga. On my mama, bro. That shit is trash, bro. And then the Bucks. Come on, bro. Buccaneers. First of all, niggas might not fuck with this. The Buccaneers genuinely got one of the best classic jerseys in the NFL, and I really do mean it. Bro, I understand why they don't wear this every week, but when they pop these bitches out, this is gas. I don't even care. I don't see no other team wearing this color. This bitch is gas. Especially when you watch the games. Trash, this shit hard. Questions, y'all got it. Bro, when you watch the game and they wearing these on, fire as fuck, nigga. I'm telling you. But I get why they don't wear it every week, though. I get it. But nigga, the Buccaneers, why did we stop wearing this? These are terrible. You fucking crazy as fuck. Why did we stop wearing this? What's wrong with these? Just the jersey. This jersey fire. They made them niggas stop wearing this and put on this. This is ass. This is ass as fuck.
The Rams and the Falcons in 2020, which ushered in the grading era, and the Titans in 2018. And guess what? Each of them had so much story. Of course.
Doug Martin was tough.
And that brings us to one of the most uninspiring redesigns of them all. In 2015, the Cleveland Browns did a full redesign of their uniforms. And boy, did Nike really do their thing. They did things like make sure you knew you were rooting for Cleveland by slapping way too big of a word mark in the middle of the chest. But just in case you were only looking at the jerseys for whatever
Come on, Nike. Y'all niggas suck, bro.
reason, and you needed a reminder, the pants.
Why they
also
keep
spelled
putting
out
this
Browns
bullshit on
the
there?
side. Also, just the fact that they did an orange on orange uniform for the release just doesn't sit right with me. It just looks off. This also brings me to a dreaded era for the NFL uniform, and that's the Color Rush era. The idea behind the Color Rush campaign
Hold on, let me see some of the color rushes because I feel like I did like some of these. I felt like I did. Let me see them again, though.
was to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the NFL's first ever TV game shown in color. And now, even though the infamous
Is these the starts? Gas, and gas. Listen, the Commanders redesign, I don't mind this.
Color Rush era is technically over, teams still do matching jerseys and pants, so it's not like this concept is totally out of the league. But what is out of the league?
Oh man, this is horrible. Oh my God.
Some of the worst colors used for these matches.
Yeah, this is ass.
The Color Rush era gave us the ketchup and mustard ball in 2015.
I'm gonna be honest, this Ram uniform, I like the yellow jerseys. I don't really fuck with the pants. I'm cool on this. This all red though, I'm chilling.
Between the Rams and the Buccaneers, we had the Seahawks highlighter era.
I think this is kind of gas. I'm gonna be honest. Am I tweaking? Bro, good God, I might be tweaking. No cap, I fuck with these.
The Jaguars, Grey Poupon.
Horrible! Let me move the camera. Horrible, bro. What did y'all do? Jacksonville must have fucked Nike bitch or something, bro. Cause my nigga, why did they do that?
Era. And most infamously,
I fuck with both of these.
a game where the Bills and the Jets played a game in red and green uniforms, which is a problem.
Why?
Because around 13 million Americans are red-green colorblind, so
Oh my God! Oh my God! They're fucking idiots. Now me, I said, why? I'm not paid to be in the rooms. How do you not think of this? That boy said, who winning? Are they both wearing white helmets? Oh my God! Oh my God! They're idiots! Oh!
which is a problem.
Yo!
Because around 13 million Americans are red-green colorblind, so it ended up looking more like a black and white broadcast to these folks.
That is nuts.
Now, Nike and the NFL did recently announce the
Yo, Pie! Appreciate you for the raid, my dog. Chat, please, do me a favor, man. Spam those to my dog, iPod, bro. Thank you so much for the love, gang. No cap, man. Thank you for the raid.
rivalries program.
Robberies?
So let's see if this newest campaign will redeem themselves from eras past. The rivalries program will feature uniforms with designs rooted extensively in local community insights during a single
They're
home
gonna be
game
ass.
against a division rival. The designs have been brought to life by pulling inspiration from the history of each
I hope it's
market
good, though.
and the aspects of the community that only that team's city embodies. God, I can't stand corporate speak. Now, it didn't always used to be like this.
That shit, oh, who's that? It's Jets?
Before Nike's exclusivity and
Look at these,
not
bro.
then, the NFL featured a number of companies that would manufacture jerseys, including Russell, Starter, Adidas, Puma.
This Buccaneers jersey, I got to get a classic Buccaneers jersey. This is a fire jersey. I don't think the Buccaneers missed with any jersey until Nike came along. Nike came along and gave them some garbage. Like years down the road, I don't think no one's going to be buying that fucking Nike Reebok TikTok ass jersey with the number clock on them and be wanting to wear that again. It shit sucks. Sucks. Like the Jaguars shit's tough. Like I seen you just say you like the numbers. Fire, bro.
Wilson, and more. And I know that nostalgia is a hell of a drug.
Classics.
But
Yes,
man,
it is.
just
Yes, it is.
Look at the jerseys back then.
Nostalgia is a hell of a drug, and nostalgia is really, really bad in almost every space. But I think one thing that nostalgia is getting right, or one spot where people have the right to keep living with all the nostalgia, like championing, is jerseys. Because, bro, the classics is better from a lot of these franchises. It's just simply better. Like, okay, if somebody say the Lions not better, I can understand it. The Lions got a simple jersey, and I like the new Lions jerseys that they basically recently just came out with. All right, there are some teams where that's not the case, but a lot of teams, the classics is just better.
Then, I mean, these were iconic. The colors popped. The simplicity made sense. And the numbers, my God, the numbers were just simple and blocky, just like they're supposed to be. And it wasn't just the jerseys.
I'm
It
so
was
glad
all-
he brought up the starters, nigga. Bro, the starter jackets for the NFL, some of the best jackets you can get, nigga. And it's not just starter. What's that? Is it Pro Air? Fuck, it's another one, bro. It's a couple of them. Hard jackets, bro. To this day, they still hard, bro.
Off-field apparel as well.
New Era, Pro Player, thank you. Pro Player, New Era. New Era's hats.
Starter jackets were
The Oilers, bro, our Oilers starter jacket is hard. Oilers shit fire. You can never go wrong with the Packers shit. We ain't gonna go all the way down starters, but yo, you starter jackets fire. I'm glad they brought them back. I recently bought one. I bought an Astro starter.
All the rage. We saw rappers wearing NFL jerseys, and the jerseys look more like clothes
What's the Apex
rather
clip?
than the uniforms
Lord.
that we're familiar with today. Also, jerseys just used to look better when you actually wore them. I mean, the modern day Nike NFL jerseys just
That's not bad at all. You picked the worst team to show. The Raiders is not bad. Raiders is not bad at all.
don't look as good on body wearing them as a consumer. For example, take a look at this picture of Paul Rudd.
King Dickwen 907
Yo, King, appreciate you for the
just
sub.
resubscribed for 9 months. Happy Memorial Day weekend, Trey and chat.
Happy Memorial Day. Chat, let me ask y'all a question. And I know this is crazy of a question, but do niggas pop fireworks on Memorial Day? I can't remember. Because somebody around this bitch is popping some fireworks. Niggas about to piss me off. No? Yeah? I don't know where they get them fireworks from, but real nigga shit, they was pissing me off. Sorry. Them nigga pissing me off.
Rudd and his son at the Super Bowl. Let me know who you think looks better in a Chiefs jersey. And if you didn't say Paul Rudd, but I'm sorry.
Oh, which jersey look better? This one. For sure. The numbers on here real fucking little. Then they don't got the numbers on the side. Come on, bro. The numbers on here, like, while this is not the worst thing, bear with me. I promise not the worst thing. I do prefer the numbers on the sleeves, though. I do.
Sorry, you're wrong. The
Karen,
jersey that
nah.
Paul Rudd is wearing, although it looks like a new jersey and it's a throwback version, looks like it's actually meant to be worn. Whereas his son's jersey looks like somehow too tight and too loose at the same time. The Nike-fication and oversaturation of technology used in these uniforms have given the jerseys a completely different
Chiefs got a nice uniform.
Now, of course, these are meant to improve athlete performance, and the jersey that you order online compared to the jerseys that the players wear on Sundays aren't really even the same thing. But regardless,
We said that the Nike retail jerseys got to fit everybody, though. The old
Their
jerseys,
7 just
you got to have the right
resubscribed
body.
For 6 months.
Hell
Minimalism
no.
is killing the NFL and NBA
Absolutely.
jerseys.
I fucking hate minimalism in sports when it comes out in these uniforms. Horrible. I'm tired of y'all niggas trying to simplify logos, and you might have a team logo with a mask, and you try to change it, put it to words. Fuck out of here, bro. Stop doing that. Stop it, bro. I'm tired of it. Now, as far as the body types, I actually don't agree with that, bro. Like, you just got to get a certain size. Now, and on top of that, the quality of these Nike jerseys, when you buy them, garbage from a dude that's actively buying jerseys now. I ain't got the biggest jersey collection, but garbage. I actually got some fire jerseys that's coming that I recently bought. But, bro, the quality's so trash. I ordered a Kobe Laker jersey. The neck was loose. It was a Nike jersey. The neck was loose, gang. To this day, I don't even I be putting that jersey on the back of my damn chairs whenever I get a chance. This not Nike. I don't know who the fuck made this jersey. This Mitchell & Ness. This jersey, I bought this when I was in LA. Mitchell & Ness. First of all, the reason why I fuck with the damn jersey is stitched, my nigga. Like, you can see the name is stitched and it's not some printed on shit. That shit is garbage. I hate it. I hate it, bro. Hate this. Let's put this all down. I hate the printed on jersey shit, bro.
It's super uncommon nowadays to see someone wearing a Nike NFL jersey just out and about, unless it's game day. And it honestly feels like most of the time that Nike just uses these NFL jerseys and their NFL partnership just to flex their stuff and to prop themselves up as much as possible.
You
talking
stay putting
about all
Kobe on the
market
floor.
research
Relax.
that they
Just
do,
vibe. Just chill.
Focus groups that they put together and the endless hours of testing this.
Speaking of that, though, hey, I got some posters. We talking about shit being on the floor. I'll show this real quick while we finish before we finish the video. So, I forgot gang name. I know y'all see him on Instagram all of the time. It's Vimmy or something. I don't know how to pronounce my nigga name. VXMEE. Nigga shit tough though. All right, so I got these right here. I will be hanging these up somewhere in the crib. So one, I got John Cena. Had to get this motherfucker. Got a Triple H one. It's all gonna go up somewhere in the motherfucking crib. This bitch hard. This like a Mike Tyson one. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you the truth. The reason why I got this one was because I was like, I'm not gonna get like a weird ass number. So I just added the Mike Tyson one on there. That'll be somewhere. I don't fucking know. All right. I fuck with these. This shit hard. Lastly, They got the Ed Netty shit. Fire. The nigga shit tough. I fuck with his work. And I'm gonna try to do something soon too. But this nigga tough. So, want to see how them. Oh, I got one more. Oh, the D Rose. Cannot forget. Wait, I'm missing one. I got another one. Got the D Rose shit. D Rose shit fire. Can't forget my nigga D Rose, man. Come on now. Yeah, what's my last poster?
They can.
Let me buy that D Rose and send the link. It's not for sale no more. It was on his site. The site, it was like a short window. This shit took him down.
And as someone who has worked adjacent to design in my career, I can tell you that there's nothing more that design firms like to do than to tell you exactly everything that they're doing.
I didn't gatekeep was on Instagram. I swear to God.
And the meaning behind why those fonts were.
Nigga said I'm gatekeeping, bro. This how you know I'm not gatekeeping. I have no fucking clue what size these posters are. I can't buy no frames for them. I tried to go to the nigga website and the shit was like into a password. I'm like, come on, man. So I don't even know what fucking size these shits is. I don't know.
Chosen to talking about the inspirations used for these campaigns. You're not only interacting with Nike when it comes to their imprint on the NFL.
Yeah, Capsule, but his Instagram is VXME.
Firms that also want to feel important and involved. There's seemingly this overwhelming need to feel like you have to do as much as possible to prove your value and stuff.
Doug, I thought you was found.
Key messaging in these jerseys just to show off what you can do. But I digress. Because for all that I can complain about when it comes
You're
to
smart, get a ruler. I did get a ruler. The shit was 19 by something. Shit, I can't remember the other number. But shit, I wanted to get the exact number from him. Whatever.
Nike's impact on NFL uniforms.
Let's finish this though.
They've actually done quite a bit to course correct in recent years. How did they accomplish this? Well, just like what we see in the movie industry in current day, Nike is just using the mantra of what is old is new again. Some of the most
they going back to the classic shit. I don't know how you niggas think the Buccaneers jersey is ugly. But everybody got their own opinions. I respect it. I legitimately respect it. But shout out to them for going back to the classic jerseys. And on top of it, to the Tennessee Titans. You niggas have a top 3 jersey sitting in the back y'all not even using. The Oilers uniform is easily one of the best jerseys one of the best uniforms in the league. Easily. But y'all don't wear it. Y'all want to wear that new Titan shit. Like, First, I'm actually glad y'all don't wear it though. Fuck y'all, thieves. Y'all keep wearing that shit versus the Texans and y'all lose every year.
Past few seasons have just been throwbacks. Now, is it revolutionary for the Nike team just to reuse an old jersey design? No. But who cares? Because we have beautiful jerseys back in our beautiful game. In 2024, we saw 20 out of the 32 teams wear throwback uniforms.
Good.
And they were honestly fantastic.
Fire.
And many fan bases feel like their team should just make their throwback their main uniform. Some of
my
personal favorites from this past season are the Broncos,
classic,
the Patriots,
classic, hate them.
Definitely not the Giants, but also the Giants.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little weird. That 5, I don't think that it should be a main uniform. I don't hate it. I can acknowledge this one of them takes where y'all say it's ugly, I'll be like, yeah, but I kind of fuck with it. It might be ugly, but for some reason, I kind of fucked with it. I'm gonna be honest.
The Eagles,
hard.
And the Seahawks.
Let's think that Kelly Green, hard. Come on, bro.
What do you see here? These are mainly jerseys that were worn by these teams during the 80s and the 90s, but not the Broncos because they started this mess in the first place. Even beyond just the one-off throwbacks, we see in the cases like the Jets that they fully refresh their uniform design, which obviously takes heavy inspiration from past iterations of their jersey,
I'm cool on
while
the Jets.
Still thoughtfully incorporating modern elements. There's this tendency to want to change things, especially in 2025 where feedback is at your fingertips and where things cycle so quickly. So you could be tempted to do something that gets people excited now. But in my opinion, the best NFL jerseys have
I'm glad the
their
Chargers
roots
are
in
going
the
back to wearing their
past
shit.
with limited changes throughout the years. And if these new jerseys are any indication, I think things could be looking up for Nike NFL uniforms. I would still like to see new jersey design.
They fucked the Texans uniform up. Real nigga shit. The blue is too dark, my nigga. They fucked the Texans uniform up. The shit look black. It looked black. Like, what were y'all doing?
That will hopefully stand.
You tripping? No, the fuck I'm not, nigga. I got a Texans jersey in my closet, my nigga. That shit too dark. This shit don't even look blue. Especially on TV. Niggas damn look like the Falcons. Real nigga shit, bro. The Texans at time damn near look like the fucking Falcons, bro. I'm not even lying, bro. Who gives a fuck? Nigga, me. I bought it, nigga. The fuck? It's my team, nigga. I give a fuck. Nigga, what the fuck?
The test of time. I think there are some that have potential, like the Texans, but we also see some that are an automatic no-go for me, like the Ravens' Purple Rising uniform.
Y'all don't fuck with these? Oh no, this shit. I fuck with these hoes.
Am I surprised that Nike got off to such a rough start? No, because it takes time to hone in.
Crown Royal. I mean, they do. They like Crown Royal bag. You're not lying. You ain't lying.
Especially when you're working with 32 individual design and brand directions.
Take that Buccaneer shit off my screen.
I think overall, the impact that Nike has had on the NFL jersey aesthetic has been slightly redeemed by the choices that they've made in recent years. Can all of that be accredited to their genius? No. Because some of the best jerseys we have are just simply copies of the designs that we've done in the past. And we still have one of the most boring jerseys across all major sports, only rivaled by the Utah Jaguars.
It looked better than what it was. This looked better than what it was. I'm chilling on this. Because what it was is horrible, so I'm not going to complain.
In the Jacksonville Jaguars. I just hope for the sake of us as fans consuming football through this visual medium that we're treated to more good, clean design choices without the need to overly stuff in as much storytelling and meaning as humanly possible. We'll see if Nike can restrain themselves with more helmets being introduced and definitely more campaigns in the future. But I have a message for the team at Nike if they're watching this video for whatever reason. Nike, you're good. You can chill out for a bit. You got crazy job security. 13 more years on your contract is something that most of us could only dream of.
Yep.
You don't need to prove yourself anymore. Just give us good, simply designed jerseys. Please.
No. Fuck simply designed. Well, you know what? You're Nike. In the NFL, stay simple. We need y'all out the way. Now, in the NBA, who makes the jerseys? Is it Nike? It's Nike, right? In the NBA, I need you niggas to stop being simple. Stop. Some of the best jerseys in the NBA, it was outside of the motherfucking box gang. The Orlando Magics. The Orlando Magic shit was fire. Stars everywhere. Hard. We fuck with that. The Raptors. Not simple. Got a Raptor on the jersey. Hard. We fuck with that. The Jazz. I went to Utah this year. Utah, honestly, one of the most beautiful places in the country I've ever fucking been. That's where I bought this hat from. When you go in Utah, you got nothing but fucking mountains. Hard. Stop making the fucking jersey so simple, my nigga. What's wrong with y'all? You can't be trusted? And I got a video on my phone about Utah. No cap, I ain't never driving nothing when I was driving through Utah. Boring as hell. But boy, that motherfucking place beautiful. Swear to God. That place is boring as hell though. But let's do some other ones. These, I ain't gonna lie, I'm cool on these. Tell you the truth. They not bad though. I would like them back. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Hard. Fire. Stop being so fucking simple with these jerseys, gang. The Raptors? Oh, no, the Grizzlies. Hard, bro. And I don't know why I like this little weird ass shit on there, but it's fire. Stop, bro. I'm tired of y'all niggas making these jerseys look like fucking corporation shit. Like, I don't know, like, that's just the only way I can describe it. Yeah, y'all treating this shit like it's a fucking corporation or something. Like, nigga, this is a sports jersey. Let's bring this shit back. Put these logos back on the front. Put unique text to the teams back on the jerseys. The Timberwolves, I don't even remember the Timberwolves classic jersey. This is like, it's not it, but that's essentially it though. That's essentially it. Fire. Like, stop. Can't forget about the Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks. Nigga, they had a bird on the front. This bitch hurts. I don't even like two-tone shit. I forgot about this. I usually hate two-tone shit. Bring it back. I'm tired of you niggas oversimplifying the jerseys and just, it's ass. Stop being so simple. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Oh, W video though. W fucking video. All right.
Rings on top of my stairwell when I'm driving, I feel like a sparrow, yeah. Living the moment, love this scene. When she with me, she feel like her, yeah. V8 engine, he hit different. Hit the gas and it go burn. V8 engine, he hit different. Hit the gas and we a blur. Gas got too high. About to take this whole